Okay, morning, Monday 9th January 2017, day 1 of 100, and I'm trying something different this morning. I'm trying to broadcast off my laptop rather than my actual mobile phone, so it's going to be a little bit of a testing period to see that this broadcast goes through okay. So let me just check that it's actually on my mobile phone as well, and hopefully I can see it live. Let's see if it's coming up. Okay, I'll wait for that to pop up in a second on my mobile. Okay, right. Nothing showing on there, but hopefully we've got everyone joining. It's showing. It's showing on the actual thingy that we've got 4 people. So I need to figure out how. Bear with me one sec while I actually get it onto my computer as well. So, good morning to you, whatever time you're woken up. I'll do the morning check-in in a little while. Okay, there it is. Excellent. I can actually see it on my computer. That's better. And we'll see with the check-in who's actually viewing in a few seconds. I've got to see how the actual comments come up, because like I say, it's a bit of a change this morning. I've changed over to a computer. So while I'm doing that, I'm just going to go to the morning check-in and see who was up this morning. Okay, excellent. Wow. Right. Sharon, let's see if I can get all these comments up here. If I can pop it down here. Oh, they're popping up quite quickly. This might be better. Okay. Right, lovely. Let's have a look then. Let's see who's up this morning already. Starting at the bottom. Prab, excellent. Well done, thank you, Prab. Sharon, good morning, day 1, excellent. Wendy, fantastic, lovely. Malcolm, day 1 of 1, fantastic. Going to be looking forward for your gym update this morning. Sharon Bowman's on this morning, excellent. Nicole, well done. Chi, Michelle's on as well. Oh, hold on, I'll turn it off here. And Helena as well, excellent. We've got a full team this morning. We'll see who else is going to check in a little while. Day 1 of 100, we actually made it to a new year, so well done, welcome. Welcome to a brand new year, happy new year to you. Welcome to a brand new day, a Monday morning, and the start of a new week. And you know what, I was thinking about what message to start off with. And so the message I've got this morning, I'm going to, as I say, I'm picking up a few new things. Oh, Sean, hello Sean, welcome as well. So Wendy says that she's counting down. Okay, day 99 for it. Wendy says she counts down rather than up. Okay, well, whatever works for you, Wendy. Excellent. Listen, here's the note that I've got for today, and I've already posted this up on my Instagram. I was thinking, what shall I start off with? And here's the note that I've got for myself. You'll see actually the difference now, because I'm on the computer. If you are looking at the actual screens, I know some of you just listen to the audio. Today's my day. Today's going to be a good day. Today's going to be an awesome day. That's what I've started off with the morning note. Morning, Hattie, welcome. So yeah, it's going back to the first message I ever wrote to myself, which is reminding myself that this is a whole day. And just to give you a quick recap of the 100-day challenge again, there's 2 ways of looking at it. You can either look at it as a 100-day challenge or 100 one-day challenges. I find sometimes looking at it as 100 one-day challenges makes it less daunting, because we're only taking 1 day at a time. So seeing as we're trying something new, let me see if I can actually get this morning's track playing. This is going to be a little bit of a test. I don't know if it's going to work. I have to do a bit of a transition and see if the track actually starts playing. Oops, I don't think it's going to play. I might be able to do it another way. What if I play it on YouTube and it comes through the speaker? I will try that. Let me just give it a shot, and if it doesn't work, apologies, but it might work. Oh no, it won't. No, it's only coming through my headphones. Look, today's track, I'm sure you've all heard it before. Nina Simone, Feeling Good. Da, 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 da. Right, that's not obviously working. Morning to the gratitude notes. Seeing as we've done the morning note, let's go on to the gratitude notes. Okay, recommendation for you. Every morning, this is what I was doing during the last challenge, and I recommend again for you to do it again. We're going to start getting into things slowly. Tracy L, well done, Tracy. Oh, we've got Tracy Garrett, excellent, and MJ as well. Gratitude notes. I would recommend that you do 3 gratitude notes. I've got my gratitude jar from the one I started last time. This was from the 16-day preparation challenge. I've already got some notes in there. I'm going to start the day off writing my gratitudes. And here's my gratitudes for this morning. They're dead simple ones. So the first gratitude, I'm grateful that I'm still alive. A very simple gratitude. Listen, we made it through another year and we're here for another year. So let's start off with the basics. Be appreciative that we're still alive, and that's always a good starting point. So that's my first gratitude note going in. Excellent. Second gratitude note, okay, and hopefully this applies to everyone listening in this morning. Ali, morning. I'm grateful that I'm healthy and well. So hopefully everyone listening in is in reasonably good health. Quick message to Sharon this morning. I know, Sharon, you've had a cold for a couple of weeks and it disrupted your Christmas and the New Year, but stay positive. Things like that happen. You've got through it, and hopefully your health is better now and that you're improving. So sending you a quick get well message, and hopefully that you're recovering fully for day 1, start of the new year. Again, there's a chap in Derby, Andy Potter, who works for Radio Derby. Unfortunately, he's been in hospital for 9 days now. But it just makes you aware that when your health is good, that you should be appreciative of it. So things like that are very good, that when things are going right, you recognize it. So health is good, and I'm grateful for that. Okay, here's a message for everyone on here. So here's my gratitude note for everyone who's joining me this morning. I'm grateful for family, friends and colleagues. So we can easily look at what we haven't got, but we should be appreciative of what we already have. So grateful for family, friends and colleagues. Grateful for everyone joining this morning. We're going to be in this together. I'm going to be here every morning. It's a relatively slow start while I try out some new technology. Hopefully it'll be a lot more stable without the transmission problems we had last time. So you're going to have to bear with me a few days while I try out these new technology. I'm streaming from the computer rather than anything else. So again, I have to figure my way around it. So that's my gratitude jar done. Okay, I'm going to quickly go back to my morning note and wrote down what I actually wrote on it. And to do that, I've got to actually bring up my Instagram, which has got the morning note on it. And I'll read it back. It's on my Facebook as well. So the morning note, again, today's my day. Today's going to be a good day. Today's going to be an awesome day. So I'll read back what I wrote this morning. It's a new dawn and it's a new day. I can choose how I start the day. I can either focus on what's missing in my life and what's not going well, or I can choose to focus on what I want and what I can do about it. Yesterday is over and done with. Last week, last month, last year, and every year before that have all gone. I am where I am right now because of everything that has happened before, but I can't physically change any of that. But what I can change is the future. That's not written yet, and I have the power to take action today to make sure it is the best future I can create. I might not necessarily get everything I want, but I'm definitely going to do whatever I can to give myself the best opportunity to create the best circumstances for me, my family, my friends, colleagues, strangers, and everyone else I care about. Right now, I have today, and I'm going to make sure that I make today the best day it can be. So that's the message for today. Look, it's day 1, Monday 9th of January. I would recommend you use the blank sheet analogy. Imagine that you've been given a blank sheet of paper today, and you can write on that blank piece of paper exactly what you want to create. You can either choose to bring forward all the negativity of the past, or you can start writing down positive stuff and create your own future. There's no point getting a nice blank piece of paper and filling it up with crap. You wouldn't take out your clothing out the wardrobe and get it dirty and then put on dirty clothing. You wash your clothing regularly, and you want to do the same thing with your mind. Actually, that's a very good idea. We need to get Daz or Persil for the mind, whiter than white, clean mind. That's how we want to start the day, clean mind. We've got a brand new day ahead of us. Let's start the day with a clean mind and only fill it up with positive things. 6:42, broadcasts are going to be 20 minutes. I'm going to try and stay strict with the broadcast, because 6:50 I want to get out of here and start heading to the gym. So today's message, look, today's a brand new day. You can choose what you want out of today. Don't carry any negativity forward. We're on Eat That Frog as the first book. What I'll do to get started is I'll give a little bit of a summary of the first chapters. Hopefully we've got 2 weeks to read this book. Plenty of time. Each chapter is very short. The actual first chapter is only 3 pages long. It's not long at all. It's 3 pages. After you've read the I don't know how to do it. Is it preface or preface? I never get that right. Preface. The first chapter is set the table. And setting the table on chapter 1 of Eat That Frog, he states, there is one quality that one must possess to win, and that is definite of purpose, the knowledge of what one wants, and a burning desire to achieve it. He's took that quote from Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich. So he starts on saying, before you can determine your frog and get on with the job of eating it, you have to decide exactly what you want to achieve in each area of your life. Step 1, decide exactly what you want. Step 2, write it down. Step 3, set a deadline on your goal. Step 4, make a list of everything that you can think of that you're going to do to achieve your goal. Step 5, organize the list into a plan. Step 6, take action on your plan immediately. And step 7, resolve to do something every single day that moves you towards your goal. So at the end of that, he's given a task. And the task is to take a clean sheet of paper and make a list of 10 goals that you want to achieve in the next year. So for those of that you attended the workshop on Saturday, well, I should say the meetup on Saturday, I handed out some paperwork from the Compound Effect, which was the goal designing paperwork. And in the back of that goal designing, there's a piece of paper that states, gives you an opportunity to write down your 10 goals. And then what you want to do out of those 10 goals is select one goal that, if you achieved it, will have the greatest positive impact on your life. Hopefully you've already wrote down 10 goals. If you haven't, that's your task for today, is to make sure that you've got something written down. I'm just going to get my folder. Hold on 1 second. I've already got my 10 goals written down from September. I have a goals folder where I write everything down and that I'm working on. If you have got your goals written down, it would be good for you to have a look at them right now and remind yourself why you're getting up today. What's the purpose of getting up today? The purpose isn't to do tasks, mediocre tasks, things that you have to get out of the way. They need to be done. But your real purpose today is that you should be working on yourself, working on your goals, working on your dreams. That's what should be driving you forward to get up in the day. And the tasks that you need to get done are just the things that you need to get done, but you need to make sure that somewhere during today you've invested in yourself, which is why we start early. The reason we start early in the morning before everyone else is we make sure we invest in the day in ourselves. So I'm having a quick look at my 10 goals to share what I'm working on during this 100-day challenge. I'm still working on my health. I want to reduce my body fat level, and I'm going to do that by exercising regularly during the week. I'm going to commit to 6 times a week. Again, a reminder, your goals are your goals, and don't set your standard by someone else's. Don't if I mention something I'm doing, just use that as some sort of guide, but you need to be setting your own goal for the week, and don't try to do something just because someone else is doing it. If you've never been to the gym before, even going for 10 minutes or 20 minutes is a big success for you. So you have to measure your own success by what you're doing, not necessarily by what someone else is doing. The reason I share what I'm doing is just to show you that there are other people in the group, like everyone else, that's working on their own stuff. So my goal is to reduce my body fat level. I'm going to go to the gym 6 times a week. I've cut out sugar. I've cut out soft drinks. I'm going to reduce my carbohydrates. I have lemon water in the morning. I have avocado. So I'm improving my nutrition. The next thing is reading. I've already read a load of books, but I'm going to be reading the 5 books that we've got on the recommended reading list. And let me just get the books again. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, here's the 5 books on the recommended reading list. Seeing as this is a first broadcast, doing a quick reminder for everyone. I'm glad that the audio is coming through, because that was one thing I didn't test. Let me just catch up with the message. Sharon says that all goes well with the goal sheet. Excellent. Well done, Sharon. Yes, that's very good. Sharon is sharing her goals, which is weight loss, fitness, reading, property, and home improvements. And a secondary goal, what Sharon's done, we discussed this, is that although French is on the list, she's reduced that. So I'll get back to those in a second. Here's the recommended reading list for the 100-day challenge. We're at 6:48. I've only got 2 minutes, so I'm going to do this quickly. Eat That Frog. Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway. Goals by Brian Tracy. The Compound Effect. And Miracle Morning. I should have done it in the right order. That was bad. Eat That Frog first. Miracle Morning second. Compound Effect third, Goals fourth, and then Feel the Fear. We've got 5 books for the 100-day challenge. We've allowed plenty of time in between each book. Hopefully you're going to get some support, and I'll check in with you regularly to see how you're progressing. If you've got other books to read, excellent, that's fantastic, but they're the 5 books on the recommended reading list. I will be doing French language, and the reason I'm doing French language is we went to Morocco, and hopefully the next trip on the 100-day challenge will be back to Morocco again. That's why I'm doing French. Anyone else is welcome to join with the French as well. Okay, let's have a look at the next few things. Right, one other thing we do every day, word of the day. This is going to run over 20 minutes, apologies. I'll try and do this as quickly as possible to get you started for the day. That is the word of the day. The word of the day is to start. I've put 2 definitions on there: to begin or set out on a journey or activity, and second definition, to appear or come suddenly into action, life, rise or issue suddenly forth. This is a perfect word for today. Today's the start. Today's the start. Well, effectively, we're 9 days in, but you could say it's the start of a new year, full new week. You can choose what you want out of today. Whatever it is that you want in your goals, start today. Affirmations next. There's some affirmations there with instructions on how to do your affirmations. Okay, here's a test now. I'm going to try this. I'm going to see if I can put onto the screen the instructions. This will be a good test. Right, here we go. Wow, let's see if that's actually broadcast over. Hopefully there'll be a display card coming up onto the screen in a few seconds, and it's got the instructions on it. Wow, look at the technology. We've got technology on the screen now. We've actually put the instructions on the screen. So get into a relaxed state, take a few deep breaths, close your eyes, make sure you're in a posture and breathing pattern that'll help you absorb all of this, and say to yourself on the inside of your head, not out loud, 3 times. So I'm going to say it to you just as an instruction. My mind will keep these commands in my memory permanently and all the time and make everything necessary for them to happen. My mind will keep these commands in my memory permanently and all the time and make everything necessary for them to happen. My mind will keep these commands in my memory permanently and all the time and make everything necessary for them to happen. Now onto the affirmations. I'm going to give you the affirmations, and let me see if I can switch back into my thingy. I'm going to go back to my camera. I'm going to read the affirmations to you in second person. When you read the affirmations back, you want to read them in first person, but I'm going to read them back to you in second person, and I'm only going to read them once. So generally when you do these affirmations, you want to do them 3 times, but I'm going to read them to you in a tonality that will hopefully go into your mind, and I'm going to read them to you. Every day, you remind yourself of the type of person you want to become. Every day, you remind yourself of the things that you want to attract into your life. Every day, you're taking action on becoming that person and attaining those things. You are finding more and better ways to look after your health. You are finding more and better ways to look after your finances. You're finding more and better ways to build your existing relationships and friends. You attract people into your life who are supportive of your goals and dreams. You attract people into your life who make you feel better about yourself. You attract people into your life who make you see the good in yourself. You accept and acknowledge who you are and where you are in your life right now. You are continuously improving how you talk to yourself, and you're being more supportive of yourself and saying more positive things to yourself. Let these commands be fulfilled. So that's the instructions on there. So I've gave you the instructions as if I'm talking to you. What you want to do is do the same affirmations. These are the recommended affirmations for this week. These are the ones that I will be reading back to you to do every day. And hopefully they will start digging in, especially that last one. You're continuously improving how you talk to yourself, and you're being more supportive of yourself and saying more positive things to yourself. I really want you to get that one inside and drill that in. Sharon, thank you. Helena, excellent. Helena's sharing her goals. Yoga daily, starting a teaching class, coaching, reading daily, time for yourself, meditation, lifesavers, home development, and investing in property. It's the same thing. We've got a group here. Connect with someone else in the group and share what you're doing and support each other. That's what the group's about. Oh, Dennis is online, saying a big hi to Dennis. Dennis has had an operation recently, and I'm hoping that she's recovering very, very well. Before we finish off today and I do the final roll call and check out, I'm going to say a quick hi to Nicole. Nicole is starting her new job today. She's worked really hard at her last job for 3 years, and then she's got a brand new job starting this morning. So well done to Nicole. And if anyone else has got any news this morning, you're welcome to put it on here. We're going to try one other thing now. Okay, we have a guest speaker every time. Okay, for those of you that have never joined us before, we have a guest speaker. I want you to think about something that you want to do today, something that needs to be done. Again, a task or a goal, even if it's writing your goals, whatever it is, I want you to think about what it is that needs to be done today. And we're going to get our guest speaker online now. And hopefully, I've got no camera moving around. It should be slightly different. Let's give it a shot and let's see if we can get a guest speaker on. Is he going on? Okay, give me another shot. Let me just try it again. Let me see if I can get him on again. It might be a reset problem, and we'll try it again one more time and see if I can actually get him on this time. Let's try it this time. Okay, who we got on? Oh no, we've got no Shire today, so we'll have to do it tomorrow. Okay, he's not going to be joining us today, so hopefully he'll be on tomorrow. So what we can do is the final message, seeing as we're overrunning today. Let's do the final message ourselves, the last final affirmation ourselves. We'll get Shire on tomorrow. Okay, the task for today, think about how you want your life to be improved in the next 100 days. Get your goals written down. Final affirmation for today before we all go and I do the final roll call. Today's my day. Today's going to be a good day. Today's going to be an awesome day. Today's my day. Today's going to be a good day. Today's going to be an awesome day. Today's my day. Today's going to be a good day. Today's going to be an awesome day. I'm going to do a final roll call for everyone who's checked in this morning. You'll just have to bear with me while I scroll down. Prab, excellent. Sharon, thank you. Wendy, Malcolm, Sharon Bowman, excellent. Chi, well done. Helena, Michelle, Hattie, thank you for joining, Hattie. Joanne, excellent. Good morning. Tracy, MJ, Ali, Dennis. Who else have we got at the top? I want to make sure I don't miss anyone. I think that just about covers it. Sean, excellent. Right, I think that covers it, everyone. Look, start of the day. I'm running late for the gym. I need to head out for the gym. Pick your first task for today. Let's have an awesome day. End of broadcast, and I'll see you tomorrow. Let's make the most of today. All right. Cheers. Bye.